In Acts chapter 4 verse 20, it says, "For we cannot but speak of the things that we have heard and seen. This is the testimony of the apostles which they cannot contain." Back then, when I was younger, I was into rock music. It was very much part of my daily life. I would listen to it by the time I wake up. And also I would listen to it before I sleep, and pretty much the whole day I would listen to it. And it affected my spiritual life. Well, you see, it replaced my Bible study, and I was always looking and longing to hear that it was a way of escape during that time. And then one day, my friends invited me to join a youth camp. And in that youth camp, I heard the pastor said, "These are things that could actually hinder you from building a stronger relationship with God." And of course, during that time, I did not believe that, because I know I'm just enjoying these things. And then I realized that it is actually blocking me in progressing with my faith. And so one night, this pastor during his appeal mentioned, look, if music or anything or entertainment is holding you back from serving the Lord fully, why don't you give it a try and surrender it to the Lord? And so that night, it was a struggle for me. I was like, I like this. I want this. But of course, I also want a stronger and closer relationship with the Lord. And so that night, I prayed and I said, "Lord, if you want this to be taken away from me, please, Lord, give me the strength to take this away." And so after my prayer that night, I decided, okay, let's give this a try. And so I deleted my music from my MP3 during that time. I deleted the music from my phone. I deleted the music from my laptop. And then I slept. And you know what? The next day when I woke up, my laptop won't turn on. My phone won't turn on. My MP3, it was broken. And I was just like, what is happening? And then, my friends, I realized that there is something working behind this. This is not just a coincidence, but rather it was a warning. And also, I would say, a redemption that God has given to me so I can break free. And from that day on, I said to the Lord, "Lord, I would practice to remove these things away from my life so that I would be able to build a closer relationship with you. You just have to give Him a try." And so I would like to share my testimony today, because in our Sabbath school lesson, it deals with powerful testimonies. Your testimony could be your witness to the people today. When you share your faith, when you share your experience, remember the experience of the apostles when they say, we cannot just but share the things that we have seen, the things that we have heard. As Christians, we must be excited to share how the Lord has worked in our lives, how the Lord has changed us, how the Lord has guided us. Do not be ashamed to share your testimony, and be ready to be a witness for the Lord. God bless, and may you have a wonderful day.